So, okay, so for the fans of UK music and UK drill, you might be familiar with this story, but for the Americans, you might actually be clueless as to what is actually going on in these scrizzies. So, let me just here we go. So, there is a rapper by the name of Fredo in the UK, and you know what I'm saying? He's a real mainstay. To be honest, he's like a big dog over here. I'm not gonna cap. So like, Fredo is a big UK rapper. If I go like, what's his most viewed things? I feel like I'm gonna get the wrong stuff. He's got big videos, man. Pattern Gang, 7 million views. This is big for the UK. Okay, we don't really bang the 7 million views too often. You know what I'm saying? A UK rapper hitting 7 million views. My guy's built different. You know what I'm saying? So, Fredo or Fredo, whatever you want to call him, man, like Fredo Corleone. He's a big dog in the UK. You know what I'm saying? He's known famously for some of his beefs with Digger D, all that kind of stuff. You know, he's sort of very involved in these gang banging streets of northwest London, as it's known. But my boy Fredo, he unfortunately got himself in a little bit of trouble. So the news has just broken. He has allegedly been arrested in Dubai and is facing 2 to 3 years for possession of marijuana. But this story is a little bit deeper and more messed up than you think. So let's just watch a couple little clips on this, and then I'm going to tell you what's the crazy thing about this story, okay?
Constantly going out to Dubai, and before we've seen him on Instagram live talking about the way he moves in Dubai, but he's found himself in a situation now. So I'm putting on Instagram that he actually follows on his page saying, "Free me, free Fredo, free CO Mouth, banged up abroad, joke ting. FDXB, soon back, you know the ting. Only N, you know that we get a Marty in a Dubai jail, laugh out loud." Fredo hasn't addressed the situation himself, but it's come from his friend that he actually follows on Instagram, and I'll keep you guys posted on how the situation plays out. But we know he got into some sort of situation allegedly with a kingpin a while ago, but I don't think it has anything to do with that.
Yes, there was a whole other situation that people were saying kingpin. Like, there was this situation where basically, like, allegedly this sort of like Canadian gangster, this kingpin, got robbed in Dubai by Fredo and his team. That's what people were saying. So basically, just for context, like Fredo, a lot of these UK rappers, man, for some reason, look, I don't know how it works. It seems like if you got a criminal record in the UK, you're basically barred from going to America. So if you've caught a little case before, it's basically just, it's not happening. Like, you're not going to LA to smoke that exquisite pack that you might be able to access in Los Angeles. So a lot of these UK rappers that have got criminal records, man, for some reason in Dubai, even though it's a very strict country, they seem to be letting all the criminals go over there and have a great time. So Fredo's been known for going over to Dubai and doing a madness with his crew, basically. So there was this other story from 11 months ago. He'd allegedly robbed this Canadian kingpin of some kind of jewelry, man. So he's getting in some stuff.
Snapchat. Hey, what man think the stains were done?
What man think? What?
What man thought the stains were done?
Bro.
What? Free my niggas though.
So guys, a lot of rumours circulating lately saying that Fredo and his friends had robbed some sort of Canada kingpin while he was out in Dubai, and that him and his friends now had a hit on their head after taking the kingpin's jewellery. That was allegedly worth over £1 million. The guy who was allegedly robbed is called Skids, and this is a picture of him, and it was said that he is a top kingpin and a dangerous guy from Canada. A screenshot was posted about the situation saying the end that took the chain is Fredo. Bro, there's a video of them stripping naked and paperwork coming, they called the cops. Someone said, wait, what? They stripped Skids naked? Holy F. Yeah, just wait till I get it from... Fredo confirmed this incident went down by rapping about it in his new song, I'm Back. He said, now I've got all kind of watches because I moved to Fowlers. Just put my Richard in a new spot, call it moving houses. I flew my youngins into Dubai and then they caged up the army because they took a couple APs at places we party. Now, of course, Dubai can be the worst place to get arrested. They're harsh out there. That's why they have hardly any crime that goes down. But his boys are obviously back now. And I'm not sure if there's any kind of retaliation from the Kingpin's point of view. He's meant to be someone not to mess with, is what a lot of people is pushing on social media.
So, Fredo's out there in Dubai causing a madness on a regular basis, to be honest with you. That's what's going down. So, come to find out, you know, the big news over the past week, Fredo's been caught with the pack.
So guys,
Dubai.
Fredo...
But there's a detail about this story that's next level. I'll see if you can pick up on it. I'll see if you can catch
Some
on what's
newspaper
going on.
just posted about Fredo saying Dubai drug bust. Brit rapper Fredo is arrested and held in Dubai jail for concealing cannabis as he faces up to 3 years behind bars.
Now, tell me what you notice about this headline. Is there a little phrase in there that stands out, that's a little bit sus? You know what I'm saying? I'll let the chat, like, if you're in the chat, you know what I'm saying, let me know if you recognize anything a little bit shady about this title. This phrase, concealing cannabis. Now, where might somebody conceal cannabis is what I'm gonna ask you. That's the question I posit to the viewers of the channel. Why is it not cannabis possession? Why is it not, cannabis distribution? Concealing cannabis. Well, let's watch on. I'll see if Fezify mentions it, but if not, I'll tell you. And, you know what I'm saying? We're going to find out.
Up to 3 years behind bars. Says British rapper Fredo has been arrested and is being held in a Dubai jail after allegedly being caught with cannabis. The artist name of him, Baby, it's a song. They have a British man who is detained. Rumours this confirmed a Foreign Office spokesman.
Alright, it doesn't say. So I'm just going to tell you people. They're saying that Big Fredo, businessman, right, of Kick Game fame. This guy runs Kick Game, I think. He either runs it or owns it or is an investor. Fredo is he's a businessman, okay? He's a businessman, right? I'm a businessman. I ain't a rapper. But apparently, I don't know how to say this, but he is apparently hiding packs up his backside and flying to Dubai. That's what people are saying. That's the word on Ponder Street, okay? Word on the street is that my guy Fredo is put in the loud pack where the sun don't shine and flying to Dubai. It's crazy. That's what people are saying. That's what concealing cannabis is supposed to be saying. Okay, and people are saying he could be facing 3 years in jail for this. Right? This is what they're saying. Look, this has been going down for a while. Right? For those that don't know, Fredo was caught with cannabis in Dubai, which was allegedly in his ass. You know what this reminds me of? Okay, people. I hope I don't catch the copyright claim for this one. But has anybody seen the movie Pulp Fiction? Because this really reminds me of this, man. Fredo is the rap game Christopher Walken.
Never leaving that eye to deliver. Aki kept this we'd never seen. His watch was on your daddy's wrist when he was shot down. It's on the watch. It was your birthright, his boys. He died of dysentery and down or that.
Say the line.
It's on your daddy's wrist. When the Vietnamese prison looked at it, the watch. It'd be confiscated. Your dad looked at it, this watch. Your dad hands on his boys. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass. 5 long years he wore this watch. Up his ass.
My guy Fredo is out here, all right, banking the 3.5 pack like it's a goddamn vintage watch from Pulp Fiction.
And he died of dysentery. Give me the watch. He hid it. In one place he knew he could hide something, his ass.
Bro, pray for Fredo, basically. That's all I'll say. That's all I got to say on the topic, really. I mean, I ain't never heard of no rapper getting caught with the pack in their butt hole. And, I got nothing but respect for Fredo. Definitely don't want the smoke with any of his boys. You know what I'm saying? Because, these guys roll with pretty heavy artillery, man. Who knows what kind of guns and shanks they might be packing up their ass. So, it's pretty peak. It's looking peak for Fredo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless there's another explanation, maybe he's got some sort of defense. Maybe he is, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's on some enchanted magic lamp shit. And maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he just shits the loud pack. Maybe he just shits out the loud pack naturally. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was visited by a genie, some sort of ghost who granted him a wish. For me, if I was granted 3 wishes, shitting loud pack would be high up on the list. To be honest with you, it'd be quite high on the list. It's looking peak, man. And there's a lot of people commenting on this. Just saying that it's crazy. Like, pushing 30 and banking work up your ass in Dubai. Like, banking work, banking smokes. It's nifty behavior. It is nifty. He's a nifty nickel, man. And it does make me wonder, man, how many times did this guy go to Dubai and successfully bank the work in his ass? You know what I'm saying? Like a rare pocket watch and get by scot-free. You know what I'm saying? It could have gone any which way. He's been there a lot of times. Bro, big man like Fred was actually banking loud. You know what I'm saying? The first businessman not to get accepted in Dubai. Fredo is the GOAT. I say this as a 20-year cannabis enjoyer. If you're banking bud in your cornhole, you have gone too far. You have gone way too far, man. Shit's crazy. But pray for Fredo, man. I'm a big fan. I'm not really trying to make too much light of his situation. Obviously, it's messed up. It is peak. And, you know what I'm saying? I want to see Fredo free, man. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the biggest artists in the UK, to be honest. I mean, who was it? Was it Lil Reese was shouting out Fredo the other day? Let's see this. He's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying?
And now he's looking like a scorpion. No, my dog, he's
Lil Reese bumping that Fredo. You know what I'm saying? There was an interview clip, I think, where he was shouting him out, saying happy birthday on Twitter to Fredo. You know what I'm saying? Not Fredo Santana, but he shouted him out in this. I think it's a No Jumper interview, right?
It depends on who it is. I gotta like it, and like it gotta be catchy and shit.
Anybody in particular that you can name off the top of your head that you could like, yeah, I'll stamp this?
I fuck with the nigga from London. What the fuck? I think he from the UK or something. Fredo, nigga named Fredo.
Right.
I fuck with his shit. I don't really.
Bruh. Free Fredo, man.